Hey mama, are you struggling to get things done? Are you constantly procrastinating? Do you find yourself avoiding doing things even when those things are to your benefit? Are you making your situation worse by skipping out on completing activities or going to events or sending emails? I know what that's like. I have been there. I've been in a place where I didn't send the email, I didn't go to the event, I didn't share my thoughts in a meeting, I didn't give my opinion to someone who I thought really needed it. I've held back in this way and it slowed me down. I've come to a solution to help me move past that, and that solution, when I implemented it, really helped my life journey to accelerate. I had more joy overall. I was more present with my family. My career started taking off even more. And I want to share it with you. And it's the idea of we need to live each moment as if we are either dying or living. Maybe let me restate that. We have the opportunity to live each moment as if we are either dying or living. And I know that in every single moment, we're always doing both. But ultimately, it's a choice how we approach that moment. Through which lens? Are we showing up like we're dying? Are we showing up like we're living? And I know that's a little bit morbid, but let me take on a bit of a journey, right? So I'm an optimist. I see the glass half full. And I know you look at me and think, oh, well, of course you can. Look at the career and the family and all the stuff that you have. It's easy for you to be optimistic. That wasn't always the case. And I think an argument can be made that my optimism has fueled my life so that I have the things that I have and am joyful in the way that I am, fulfilled and thriving in the way that I am. And that optimism is a choice. It's something I've had to choose daily until it actually became a habit. I grew up on welfare. So not a lot of money around, which meant not a lot of stuff, been a little bit of struggle, sometimes a lot of struggle. I was also fat. I was bullied because of it. And so each and every day, I had to make a choice of whether or not I was going to let everything that happened in that day bring me down or find the good in the day, find the opportunities from the challenges that came to me. And I chose to find the good and find the opportunities. And that has really helped me to live more fulfilled. It's helped me to thrive. It's helped me to get to a certain place in my career and in my life with my family. And there's also the idea then of what got you here won't get you there. So this idea of spending each moment like I'm living or dying has really made a huge difference and further accelerating my life journey, further accelerating my path to having all the things that I want in life, in my relationships, in my career, at home with my kids, right, in the way that I mother. And it is really deciding each and every moment to show up like I am living. I want to show up like I'm living, not like I'm dying. Even though, again, we all are doing both. We are all dying and living at the exact same time. It's just what happens when you're a human. And so you have to make that choice. And I've made that choice to show up every day like I'm living. And when I did that, my life got a lot better. And it's not easy. It's a choice that over time does become easier, starts to become a habit, but you really have to constantly remind yourself. And when you show up like you're living, more opportunities come your way. When you show up like you're living, you are more excited about life. When you show up like you're living, you make better decisions about where to spend your time and energy and where not to spend your time and energy. When you show up like you're living and you choose to be living each and every moment, you get more out of life. It's that simple and also that hard, right? And so I'm going to give you one tactical step on how to do this. Literally write on a Post-it, get out your Post-its wherever you keep them and write down, I choose to live in this moment. I choose to be living in this moment. I am living in this moment. Whichever one of those statements hits you the hardest, write that down, put it on your laptop, write that down, fold it up, put it in your purse, write that down, put it on your fridge, put it on your nightstand, put it on your mirror in your bathroom so that you look at it and constantly remind yourself, I am here, I am alive, and I am choosing to live. I am choosing to come to each moment full of life. I am choosing living over dying. Because honestly, it's just a much better way to approach the world. And again, the world is going to give you a lot more for it. So I want you to, if you are choosing to live, show me in the comments, share in the comments some ways that you have expressed this idea of like, this is a moment where I chose to live. Share it in the comments. I'll give you two of mine, recent ones actually. One, I took a nap. Yes, I showed up in that moment like I am living and I took a nap. Why? Because living means I need energy and I was tired. And so I said, let me go ahead and do the things I need to do to live my best life, which is lay down for 20 minutes. So I took a nap. Another one is I sent an email and asked for some help and support from someone. I had been all in my head about what they might think of me, whether or not this was the right thing to do. But I chose to send that email, and in that moment I was living. So give me some examples of how you're choosing to live, and share this message with someone else who you think might need to take more opportunities to live in their day, to be living in each moment rather than dying, or acting like they're dying, I guess. And with that, I'm going to close out this little chat. If you like this chat, please go ahead and check out my podcast, The Savvy Working Mom. I hope that you choose each and every moment to show up like you are living to your fullest and not dying. Thanks, Mama, for listening. Hey Mama, if you like what you just heard, I'm now offering VIP days where we can work together to help you thrive in and out of the office. Come check it out on my website, The Savvy Working Mom.